Tonight, boys high school basketball from Breckenridge High School, where the Cowboys will play host to the Pelican Rapids Vikings. Good evening, everyone. I'm Raleigh Lipp along with Camden Kelson, and we're happy you could join us for a Heart of Lakes Conference Showdown. The pregame show is brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic, and it's coming up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com. Farmers.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. Happy hour 4 to 6 daily. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Pregame show brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Cowboys and the Vikings be tipping off here in just a bit. And the band is rocking tonight at Breck High. I love it. Cowboys come in 3-19, coming off a loss they would just as soon forget Tuesday night at Perham. The Yellow Jackets really took it to the Cowboys. And then last night, of course, the game scheduled against Minnewaska. That game has been canceled now altogether. That game will not be made up. So the Cowboys, after tonight, will have just 2 games remaining. They'll travel to East Grand Forks on Tuesday and then to Mahnomen and Waban. That game will be played in Mahnomen next Friday, and then that's it. The regular season will be over. The following Thursday, the Cowboys will start tournament play. And right now it looks like the Cowboys, unless they're able to maybe run it out here, win tonight and then win the 2 games next week, they might be able to move up a spot into the 4 seed and then host a first round tournament game. But right now it looks like the Cowboys will be 4, and most likely Lake Park Audubon, or the Cowboys will be 5. Lake Park Audubon, a team that beat the Cowboys earlier, will be number 4. So that's the way it looks right now on the boys' side. I'll tell you this: it's much more interesting on the girls' side. An upset last night. Underwood beat Henning last night. Henning had won 23 in a row. After losing to Perham on opening night, they won 23 in a row. Underwood beat them last night 44-41. So Underwood, they move all the way up. Now they jump ahead of the Cowgirls and Henning. So they are number 1 right now. Henning is 2 and the Cowgirls are number 3, and they will not make up that Underwood game. The Cowgirls were scheduled to play Underwood last night in Underwood. That game now has been canceled. So it looks like that's where the seeding will stay. Cowgirls are at Crookston tonight. I'm not sure that'll be enough to move them up Well, I doubt it would certainly not be enough to move them up to the number 1 seed, possibly the number 2, but I doubt that. So it looks like the Cowgirls right now, who had been 1 for most of the year, then dropped to 2 a couple of weeks ago, and now drop all the way down to number 3. So you're going to have the Cowgirls are going to have a very tough semifinal round game in that section. Right now, it would be Henning if everything's stayed the same here, nothing changes. Those QRF rankings will come out tomorrow morning, so we'll know more about that, and we'll keep an eye on that Cowgirl game for you. They're at Crookston, Camden, Kelson. Keep an eye on that score for us, so we will keep you updated. Pelican Rapids, they're at 12-10. They won the game in Pelican. The final score of that game, 70-57. That was played back on January 19th. So Cowboys are trying to even this series up on the season, but they will have their hands full tonight. We'll take a look at the starting lineups for you when we come back. Pregame show is brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Dakota Avenue in downtown Wapaton. See Dr. Andrea Hornstein. She works with men and women of all ages. She also has chiropractic acupuncture as a possible alternative. Pelican Rapids and Breckenridge coming up for you in just a few minutes on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller Associates.
It is rocking at Breck High tonight. Vikings and Cowboys getting set to tip off. Cowboy basketball brought to you on the Three Borders Sports Network by Hornstein Family Chiropractic, Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance in Breckenridge, by Will Ulick at Thrivent Financial, OSPTI in Breckenridge, Farmers Union Insurance, Farmers Community Credit Union, by Red River Grain in Breckenridge, Carlson Family Insurance, the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, the Wapaton Deli by Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, the Wapaton Daily News. Cowboy basketball also brought to you by Red River Human Services, Superior Builders, Comdell Innovation, Matt Bone at Thunder Seed, Red River Communications, Paul Deal at Yield Advantage, by Giant Seeds and Snacks. You can see the Coaches Show Wednesdays, sponsored by Giants. Tonight's game also brought to you by All Seasons Car Wash, Interstate Engineering, Three Rivers Crisis Center, Bold Print, Digital Guru, the North Dakota State College of Science, Bell Bank of Wapaton Breckenridge, Gripper Sports, by Casey's Bar, Red River Valley and Western Railroad, and by Optimum Rehab. Tonight's starting lineup brought to you by Miller & Associates, American Family Insurance in Breckenridge. We now send it down to PA announcer Art Gracco.
Tonight, we'd like to extend a warm welcome to the players, coaches, and fans from Pelican Rapids. Breckenridge High School encourages positive sportsmanship and behavior at all of our activities. Please encourage players and coaches with positive comments and acts. Please respect the decisions of our contest officials. What you say and do during the contest reflects on your team, school, and community. Enjoy the game by being a good sport. The officials for the game tonight: Dylan Savory, Bryce Bartunik, and Ben Borgen. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that everybody please rise, remove your cap or hat, place your right hand over your heart as we honor America and our veterans, both past and present, with the playing of the national anthem by the Breckenridge High School Band under the direction of Emily Christensen. All right, at this time, let's meet the starters for the guests on our scoreboard, the Pelican Rapids Vikings. A sophomore, number 2, Trayvon Benson. A sophomore, number 10, Charlie Larson. A senior, number 11, Tanner Tollerud. A senior, number 20, Hunter Williams. And a senior, number 30, Ian Fay. Head coach John Gullingsrud, assisted by Adam Johnson, Dave Rund, and Derek Nelson. And now for your Breckenridge Cowboys. A senior, number 0, Dylan Bernatus. A senior, number 1, Cam Nito. A senior, number 2, Landon Blafus. A senior, number 13, Alex Sanchez. And a senior, number 22, Damon Smith. Coach Jordan Christensen, assisted by Connor Yagi, Jack Heidemann, and Jonah Christensen.
All right, again, the starting lineups for the Vikings: Benson, Larson, Tollerud, Williams, and Fay. For the Cowboys, all seniors in that Cowboys starting lineup. This most likely will be the final home game for these Cowboy seniors. Bernatus, Nito, Blafus, Sanchez, and Smith. Cowboys 3-19, Pelican 12-10. Cowboys in their home green. Pelican will wear white tonight. Nice crowd on hand, lots of energy. And let me say this, that rendition of the national anthem by the Breckenridge High School pep band was absolutely fantastic. Directed by Emily Christensen. Pelican gets the first touch of the game. Oh, and a nice feed on the baseline and an easy basket for Larson. Williams the assist, Larson with the basket. So the Vikings score in their first possession. Of course, Pelican without Timmy Guler, 5'11 junior. Remember, he got hurt in the football game against the Cowboys. And not only did that pretty much shoot the playoffs for Pelican, but pretty much shot their basketball season too. He would have been one of the better players in the Heart of Lakes Conference. But he has been out the whole year on crutches. He's on the bench with a knee brace on. Had surgery on a torn ACL, so hoping to have him back for the football season. Well, for his senior season of sports. Boy, great start here for the Vikings. 2 quick baskets. Slow starts have been a problem for the Cowboys. Here's a deflected pass out of bounds. It stays with the Cowboys. Bernatus will play it in. Dylan still wearing the brace on his knee. That was a right knee injury to Bernatus. Guler suffered a torn ACL in his left knee. Here's Cam Nito for 3 in the corner. It comes up short, and Pelican with the rebound, and the Vikings looking to add to an early 4-0 lead. Here's Benson. Down low to Fay. Fay, little turnaround. Tough shot over Nito. 3 possessions for the Vikings and 3 scores, and 3 different players have scored. Just 2 minutes in. And now another turnover by the Cowboys, and this is going to turn into an easy layup at the other end. Tollerud with the basket. And not a good start for the Cowboys. They have dug themselves an 8-0 hole here, and we're just over 2 minutes in. Here's Blofus inside, but the Cowboys have missed some easy shots the last couple weeks. Another shot right underneath the hoop there, and Pelican back the other way scores again. They have scored on every possession here, and the Cowboys a much-needed timeout here early. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout, 15:26 to play first half. It's all Pelican. 10-zip on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Well, the Cowboys weren't as inspired as I was about that rendition of the national anthem. A very slow start here for the Cowboys. Pelican has made it look very easy at the offensive end, and for the Cowboys it has looked nothing but easy. Here's Damon Smith up top. See what the Cowboys drew up out of the timeout. Here's Nito to Smith into the corner. There's Blofus, dribble drive, kicks, open look for Bernatus. That one rattles out, and the rebound to Fay. Cowboys had a tough time getting it going on Tuesday against Perham, and this is picking up right where it left off on Tuesdays. All 6 possessions Pelican has scored on, and they've scored around the rim. Here's Damon Smith for 3. It's short, no good. And the rebound to Benson. Benson in the lane and another layup. Williams with his second basket. 3 different players have 4 points. 4 different players have scored. Now another Cowboy turnover. Oh, a charging call, an offensive foul going to be called against Blofus. And the Cowboys going to bring in some fresh legs here. Bo Byer, Jacob Kunkel, and Jackson Riggs will all check in for the Cowboys. 14-zip You just tuned in, you've missed a bunch of easy shots inside for the Vikings. And here's Fay. I don't think Pelican has missed here yet. They have scored on all 8 possessions. It's 16-0. Kunkel underneath, no good. Bluffus had a good opportunity but missed it. And here come the Vikings. Tullerud into the corner. That's Larson. 4, 3. And it is 19-0. And we're just 4 minutes in. You can hear the Viking bench getting into it. Viking JV won a tight one. That was a fun game to watch. Went down to the wire. Vikings win. And we were watching the Cowgirl game. The JV game, that went into overtime, and the Cowgirls lost their JV game in a very close game. And again, we'll keep you updated on what's going on in Crookston. Cowgirls playing their final regular season game of the year in Crookston tonight. Again, the game that was postponed last night, Breckenridge and Underwood, that game will not be made up. The Cowboy game versus Minnewaska, that game will not be made up either. But that Cowgirl Underwood game would have, that would have determined who would get the number 1 seed. Right now, it looks like it will be Underwood. Those seedings will come out tomorrow morning. Here's Bluffus underneath, reverse layup, no good. And the Cowboys are still scoreless. 5 minutes in, and now a deflected pass out of bounds. Pelican will inbounds on the baseline. Vikings will make some substitutions now. Luke Soley will check in, number 23. And Miguel Torres, number 32, he will inbounds. The inbounds to Larson. Looking for Fay here in a push. Pelican has scored on every possession tonight. And now a foul here. Bo Byer whistled for his first. So Torres will inbounds again. Up top, here's Fay for 3. Boy, quick release. No good, but an offensive rebound and a putback by Larson. So the streak continues for the Vikings. 10 possessions. And they have scored on all 10 of them, and now another Cowboy turnover. Bonchus will check in now for Byer. Here's Torres in the corner. Bluffus deflects the pass out of bounds, looking for Fay inside. Fay 6'7". He's senior, and he can score from anywhere on the floor. We've seen him post up. Looks very confident, shooting from the three-point stripe. Here's Larson. Cowboys zone defense. Fay corner. Dribble drive Soley. Back to Fay. 3 in the corner off the heel. Larson up high for the rebound. Oh, nice feed underneath, and Torres will get an easy basket. Larson to Torres. Here's Bonchus, 4-3, and the Cowboys are on the board. Took them over 6 minutes, but Bonchus finally gets the Cowboys on the board. 11 and a half to play, 23-3. Yeah, my apologies to Dylan Bernatus. That is, I was saying Bonchus, huh? Yeah, I've been in this game way too long, seen way too many kids play. Way to go, Dylan. That was Bernatus, the corner shot for 3. Now a steal. Sanchez nearly a steal. Knocks it into the backcourt, retrieved by the Vikings. Here's Larson now. Torres will fire for 3, no good, and Bluffus with the rebound. Here's Landon into the front court. To Riggs. Jackson. Quick step, but nice job there defensively by Williams to keep him in front. Here's Bernatus. And Dillon will draw the foul, and he'll go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. The Cowboys, if nothing else comes of this game tonight, it'd be nice to see Dillon get it going before tournament time. Cowboys got another week to get ready. Again, East Grand Forks and Manobah and Waban next week, and then it's tournament time. Looks like Cowboys going to go in healthy. So far, so good. Dillon's been back now for about 3 weeks. It looks like he's starting to feel more and more comfortable out there every game. Gets 1 of 2 here, so he's got all 4 points for the Cowboys. Damon Smith now will check in for his nephew. Cowboys will apply some pressure. Pelican got off to a 23-0 start. The Cowboys have scored 4 straight, now a turnover. And here come the Cowboys. Damon Smith will bring it into the front court, trying to get it to Blofus. And another lackadaisical turnover there for the Cowboys. Pelican has taken advantage of all the Cowboy turnovers here in the first half. Nice feed inside and an easy basket for Williams. Williams now with 6. 25-4 Vikings. Here's Smith. Bounce pass into the corner. There's Dillon for another 3. It comes up short. Brady Petsnick, 6'5" senior, into the game for Pelican. He grabs that rebound. Torres into the lane. Boy, Torres very comfortable on the offensive end. That one comes up short. Here's Sanchez back the other way for the Cowboys. Count it and 1. Alex Sanchez taking it strong to the rim. His first hoop, he'll have a chance to complete the 3-point play. Bo Byer will check back in. Kunkel to the bench, and Fay will check back in for the Vikings, replacing Williams. Williams gets some high fives as he comes to the bench. And Pelican, middle of the pack in the Heart of Lakes. Looks like DGF and Perham are going to be co-champions the way it looks. And their only losses were to each other. And Pelican, again with Timmy Gouler, you wonder where they might have been in the Heart of Lakes. Here's Jackson Riggs getting to the basket and drawing the foul. Well, they're gonna call that on the floor, so there will be no free throws here. That foul on Petsnick, or check that foul on Torres. Inbounds here to Byer. Cowboys try to chip away here. Trailing big, about halfway through this first half. Sanchez cross court. There's Damon for an open 3. It's short, no good. Sanchez got a hand on the rebound, and then a whistle, loose ball foul. And this will go against Petsnick. So that will be his second, 4th team foul on the Vikings. Cam Nito back into the Cowboy lineup. Dylan Bernatus to play it in to Jackson Riggs. Here's Sanchez. Sanchez dribble drive. Dylan Bernatus, bounce pass to Nito. Nito to the floor, no whistle. It does stay with the Cowboys though. Larson back in. Benson also back in to the Viking lineup. Coming up on 9 minutes to play here in the half. All Pelican. Vikings scored the first 23 tonight. Now Bo Byer all tied up, loses it, and here come the Vikings off another Cowboy turnover, but the Vikings give it back. Now Nito back the other way. Cam probably should have went in for the layup there, instead gives to Bernatus, but Dillon misses the short jumper off the glass. Feed underneath. Petsnick, now to Larson. Larson off the rim, no good. And Jackson Riggs will push it ahead for the Cowboys. Jackson into the corner. Cam Nito. Cam dribble drive. Benson hounding him out on the perimeter. Now up top it goes to Sanchez. Here's Bo Byer up top, and the Cowboys going to have to call a timeout. That possession just did not look very good, so the Cowboys will call a timeout. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 8:13 to play here, first half. Pelican leads it big, 25-7 on the Three Borders Sports Network.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Well, the Vikings have been very impressive here in the first half. 8:13 to play first half, 25-7. Cowboys trying to scratch their way back into this thing. Still got plenty of time to do it. Well, if a team's going to go on a 23-0 run, that's the best time, the start of the game. It gives you plenty of time to chip away, and we'll see if the Cowboys can maybe get it down around single digits maybe before halftime. I think they'd feel pretty good about where they were at if they were able to do that. Here's Bo Byer. Now Sanchez up top. Dylan Bernadas. Dylan, 4 of the 7 Cowboy points here in the first half. Bo Byer, but the Cowboys just having a tough time getting anything going to the basket. And now another steal and pass up ahead to Larson. He loses it out of bounds. Last touch by Bo Byer, so it stays with the Vikings. Yeah, it wasn't pretty on Tuesday at Perham. And more of the same here tonight for the Cowboys. And running out of time here to get ready for the tournament. We mentioned just 2 road games next week for the Cowboys, and they will start tournament play on Thursday, March 2nd. And again, right now it looks like they will be on the road in that first round at Lake Park Audubon. Very good chance that will happen. That's the way it looks right now. Here's Fay. Well, he's having a nice first half. He's a nice-looking player, 6'7", senior. I see the science coaches are here tonight. Very possibly looking at Fay. It'd be a nice spot for him. Again, very athletic, 6'7", and can shoot it. Here's Jackson Riggs doing some work underneath, and Fay will be called for a foul. Under 7 to play now, first half. Vikings lead by 20. Blofis loses it out of bounds, and the Cowboys turn it over again. Trayvon Benson. Bounce pass to Larson. Here's Hunter Williams up strong, but that one rolls off, and Jackson Riggs will grab the rebound. Jackson into the front court. Will play it up top to Sanchez. Boy, Alex hasn't gotten much for looks here in the first half. Here's Bernadas for 3, and Dylan has his second three-pointer of the first half. Nice friendly roll on that one. He's got 7 of the 10 for the Cowboys. Nice little move inside there by Soley, but he couldn't get it to go. Cowboys on the run. Sanchez, dribble drive. Alex at the rim has it stuffed by Fay. And then Sanchez going after the loose ball, stepped out of bounds. So we'll go back to the Vikings. Nice defensive play there by Fay. 6 minutes to play here in the first half. The Cowboys sure can't wait to get to the end of it and get into the locker room and regroup, but it'd be nice if they could chip away a little bit here. Another missed three in the corner, and Riggs with the rebound. Feed underneath to Sanchez, and Sanchez takes it up strong and scores, and he was fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line here. And the Cowboys can get this thing down to 14. It seems like it should be a lot worse than that right now. But the Cowboys, 14, you got to feel pretty good about, if you can make this free throw, you're down 14. You got to feel pretty good about where you're at, considering you're down 23-0, 5 minutes into the game. And the free throw by Sanchez is good. Cowboys on a 13-4 run right now, coming up on 5.5 to play. Here's Williams. Oh, nice move with the left hand. I tell you, I've been impressed with Pelican. And this is a team that's won just a few Heart Lakes Conference games, but they've got a number of different players that can score. They turn it over here, trying to push it up the floor. Got a good big guy. You can imagine if Timmy Guler had been healthy this year, they would have been right in the thick of it in the Heart Lakes. 29-13. Blafus trying to feed Sanchez. Now they get it down to Sanchez again up top. Blafus, Landon puts it on the floor and lost it. And the Cowboys turn it over again. Here comes Damon Smith. Check in for Jackson. Five minutes to play in the half. Cowboys need some stops, and then they have to convert the offensive end when they get them. Here's Larson, nice move inside. Coming to the basketball, and Benson got it to him at the perfect time, and Larson lays it in. He's got 11, first player into double digits. Boy, balanced scoring though. 11 for Larson. See, Williams has got 8, Fay has got 8. Out of bounds to the Cowboys here with 4:32 to play in the half. Cowboys got it down to 14, but right back up to 18 now. Bernardes trying to bounce it into Blafus. Somebody kicked it, so the Cowboys will try it again from the same spot. See Sanchez to the floor, and he's holding the back of his head, so a whistle came before that Blafus drive. But Alex back on his feet now. Looks to be okay. Alex going to have to come out of the game now, being they stopped the game. So Kunkel will check in now for Sanchez. Bernardes to play it in, up top to Kunkel. Here's Damon Smith. And another travel. Pelican has made the Cowboys look very uncomfortable at the offensive end. Another nice feed inside. That shot might have been partially blocked by Kunkel from behind. Williams trying to get to the basket. Kunkel into the front court, drives into the lane, little floater off the glass. Got a friendly roll there, and Jacobs got his first basket of the game. 31-15. The Cowboys seem to have picked it up a little bit at the defensive end over the course of the last 6-7 minutes. Here's Fay working against Nito. Three-pointer by Benson rattles out, and Damon Smith with the rebound. Another chance for the Cowboys to chip away here. Damon dribble drive, shot off the glass too hard. Larson with the rebound, and he'll push it for the Vikings. Feeds underneath Benson. Benson over the top of Bernatus. And the lead right back to 18 with 3 minutes to play in the half. And now another Cowboy turnover, and Williams is going to feed to Benson. Benson stumbling, but still is able to lay it in off the glass. Boy, a nice feed there by Williams. It looked like Williams was going to go in for the layup or the dunk. Instead, he feeds to Benson, who lays it in. Dylan Bernatus, nice little spin, but his shot off the glass rims off. Fay, a little confused. Going to be called for the foul. I thought he had a clean block there. Instead, Bernatus to the free throw line to shoot 2. Dylan 2 for 3 from the line now. Hit a couple three-pointers here in the first half. He leads the Cowboys with 8 points. Petsnick and Soley back in for the Vikings. Dylan again gets 1 of 2. So he's 2 for 4 from the line. 35-16 Pelican. Soley, Petsnick, Williams, now Torres, 4-3, it's short. Rebound tipped off the glass, and Riggs comes away with it. Jackson will bring it into the front court, picked up by Williams. Now Bernatus on the left wing. Dylan off a pick from Blofus. Now Riggs on the right side. Jackson working against Williams, feeds Kunkel underneath. Jacob takes it up over the top of Soley and scores. Couple of hoops for Jacob off the bench. So the Cowboys have scored 4 straight. Under 2 to play now in the half. Torres out of a spin. Pass deflected. Blofus picks up the loose ball. A Vikings turnover. And the Cowboys another opportunity to chip away. Riggs, a long 3, and that's probably not the shot you wanted. They're going to call a blocking foul on Nito. That'll be the first on Cam, just the 3rd team foul here in the first half on the Cowboys. Minute and a half to play here in the first half. Williams to Torres. This is Soley on the baseline. He lost it. Sanchez will push for the Cowboys. Alex all the way to the rim. Well, it looked like he was fouled, no whistle. Loose ball picked up by Kunkel, and Jacob is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. He's added a little scoring here for the Cowboys when scoring has been tough. He's come off the bench and has scored 4 points, and now to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 1:08 to play. And again, if you're just tuning in, a very slow start for the Cowboys. They got down 23 in the first 4.5 minutes of the game. They were down 23-0. So they've been playing from a double-digit deficit, well, basically the entire way tonight. They did chip away, get it down to 14, and now the lead 16 after Kunkel hits a pair. Cowboys basically going 1 of 2 every trip to the line here in the first half. Here's Torres in the corner. Now Larson has it tipped away by Nito, and that'll be number 2 on Cam. Just the 4th team foul. So the Cowboys have a couple to give here with 51 seconds to play. They can play very aggressive defensively. Bo Byer will check in now for Nito. Don't want Cam to pick up a cheap one here in the final 50 seconds. Here's Larson. Right idea, but that pass a bit long for Williams. But it's picked up on the other side by Petsnick. Petsnick now off a pick from Williams. Will give to Torres. A lot of movement here for the Vikings. And Bo Byer is called for the foul, and Petsnick scores it off the glass, and he'll get a chance from the free throw line to complete the three-point play. Boy, strong move there. That was a good offensive possession by Pelican. A lot of movement, a lot of guys touched the ball. Most guys touched the ball multiple times on that possession, and Petsnick gets to the rim, scores, but misses the free throw, and now Larson, after the loose ball, him and Riggs fighting for the loose ball. We have a loose ball foul on Riggs. So Jackson whistled for his first. That'll be the 6th team foul on the Cowboys. Here's Torres. See if the Vikings play for the final shot, 18 seconds. Torres up top, watched by Bayer. Down to 8 seconds. Torres still with the basketball, now kicks left corner. Here's Larson at the buzzer, off the rim, no good. The horn ending the first half on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Pelican 37, Breckenridge 19. The halftime report coming up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Bold Print in Wahpeton is your local provider for all of your printing and promotional needs, including custom decals, which is a great way to promote your business. Bold Print also has custom framing and unique personalized gift ideas. Don't trust your family photos to an online company. Use Bold Print for all of your custom framing and canvas printing. Give them a call today, 701-642-2188, or check them out online, useboldprint.com.
At OSPTI, our focus is on each individual's therapy needs, whether it be for speech, occupational, or physical therapy services. I'm Becky, a physical therapist at OSPTI, and I love being able to provide that personal care to each person that we see with clinics in Breckenridge, Hankinson, and Fergus Falls. You don't have to travel very far from home. From infants to athletes to adults, you can request OSPTI to meet your therapy goals.
We asked the team how we should celebrate the $2 million given to CASASA members last year. Dana wanted us to hire a marching band. Amanda thought that we should drop 2 million balloons. And Kevin, well, Kevin always wants to use the money gun. Steve thought, well, what if we just said it?
Last year, First Community Credit Union gave $2 million in CASASA rewards.
Join in the celebration with your CASASA account and start earning your money back today.
Cowboy Pep Band providing some entertainment tonight. It hasn't been all that entertaining for Cowboy fans. Cowboys got down 23-zip in the first 5 minutes of the game. So Pelican has been playing from a double-digit lead pretty much the entire game, 37-19 here at the half. Pelican led by Charlie Larson, their 5'11 sophomore guard. He had 11, 10 points for Williams in the first half and 8 for Fay, so very balanced scoring. Cowboys led by Dylan Bernat, as Dylan hit a couple of threes in that first half. He led the way with 8. Jacob Kunkel off the bench, he scored 4 points. Cowboys just not much offensive punch here tonight at all, and they have turned it over a bunch here too, and Pelican made the Cowboys pay on those turnovers. Pelican scored in their first 11 possessions tonight, including a couple of threes. They were they were just dynamite right out of the gates. And then the Cowboys pretty much played them even up the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can maybe make a run here in the second half. Cowboys finish up the season next week, 2 road games next week, and then they will start the tournament play on March 2nd. And right now, looking at the Section 6A standings, it doesn't look like much is going to change at all over the course of the last week of the regular season. Looks like Henning, Battle Lake, and Hillcrest are going to go 1, 2, and 3, probably in that order. And then Lake Park, Audubon, and Breckenridge are going to go 4 and 5, and most likely it's going to be Breckenridge in the 5 spot, meaning they'd have to travel to Lake Park, Audubon for a first round tournament game. And then the tournament will move to Perham High School for the rest of that tournament. That'll just be a fantastic tournament atmosphere, a great spot for tournament play, Perham High School. But Cowboys looks like right now will have to win their first round game on the road to get to that point. Camden Kelson keeping a close eye on that Cowgirl game tonight. Again, if you haven't heard, Underwood beat Henning last night. Henning had won 23 straight. They had been on top of the QRF rankings in the section, but now with that win, Underwood has moved into the 1 spot. The Cowgirls have dropped to number 3. Cowgirls were scheduled to play Underwood last night, but that game postponed due to the weather, and that game is not going to be made up. So right now it looks like those seedings are going to stay where they are at right now. The final seedings will be out tomorrow morning for the Cowgirls. Again, tournament play on the girls' side starts next week, the boys the following week. But the QRF rankings out tomorrow, meaning they just don't have time to make up that Underwood game, and that would have decided who would have been the number 1 seed. It would have been the Cowgirls or Underwood, all depending on who would have won that game. But again, they will not make that game up, and they're not going to make up the Cowboy Minnewaska game either. Cowboys were scheduled to travel to Minnewaska last night. That game weathered out, and that game also will just be canceled. That game will not be made up. So we're going to be busy here on the Three Borders Sports Network with tournament play. You can visit our website. We'll have schedules up here as soon as we know who's playing who. Just visit our website, threebordersportsnetwork.com. You can also find sponsorship and advertising information on our website as well, threebordersportsnetwork.com. All right, little guys entertaining here at halftime. Teams down in the locker room preparing for the second half. We'll have that second half for you when we come back. 37-19 Pelican Rapids on the Three Borders Sports Network.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends, a place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Your business depends on technology. Digital Guru provides professional IT solutions you can trust to keep it moving forward. From redesigning existing systems to brand new builds, we offer your business managed IT services, including backups, cybersecurity, cloud services, remote desk support, and more. And don't forget, we also provide audio, video, security camera, and door access control installation. Focus on what you do best and leave the technology to the professionals. Contact Digital Guru today.
No matter what each growing season brings, it starts with high-quality seed. For 4 generations, Thunder Seed has combined extensive experience in genetics with the latest innovations and technologies to provide corn and soybean product we proudly plant in our own fields. The result is product that is proven to bring great emergence, exceptional yields, outstanding agronomics, and, most importantly, significant profitability. Thunder Seed, first in the field.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends, a place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics. Halftime report brought to you by OSPTI and by First Community Credit Union. Set for the second half, Cowboys breaking the huddle with Kunkel, Blofus, Nito, Bernatus, and Riggs. See if that combination can get things clicking on the offensive end, because the Cowboys going to have to score a bunch to get back into this thing, trailing by 18. Pelican will send their original starting lineup out onto the floor. Benson, Larson, Tullerud, Williams, and Fay. And the Vikings get the ball first here to start the second half. Here's Williams to Larson. Spins into the lane, but Blofus right there. And a whistle and a foul. I think they're gonna tee up Larson here. Charlie Larson, I think a little frustrated after turning right into Blofus, and Landon making that steal, and then Larson with the grab, and they're gonna tee him up. Looks like the Pelican bench not too pleased with that call. And had this game been a little tighter, they may have showed their displeasure a little bit more than they are. I was a little bit surprised too that they called the technical. And Jackson hits the two technical free throws, and the Cowboys get the basketball here too. So a 16-point game. Cowboys score the first 2 points of the half. And again, it just seems, it's a 16-point deficit, but it seems like it could even be worse for the Cowboys. They get down 23 zip right out of the chute, turned it over. Didn't get much for second shots, but there's Jacob Kunkel. He has been a bright spot, one of the few bright spots for the Cowboys in that first half. He had 5 off the bench. Now a quick basket here in the second half. And the Cowboys are within 14 with 17 minutes to play. Here's a feed inside to Williams with the left hand. Oh yeah, tough move inside. That was a tough catch and even a tougher shot. Love to know who's watching tonight. Shout-outs at 701-640-2619. We're going to give you Joe's number. Smoking Joe in the house tonight, 701-640-2619. Who's watching the Three Borders Sports Network tonight? Cowboys turned it over, but Pelican gives it right back, and Nito takes it up strong and scores. And it's back to a 14-point game. That basket for Nito, his first. Cowboys could use a stop here. We're still early into the second half. Cowboys have it down to 14. Here's Benson for 3.
And that will quiet the Cowboy crowd. Seemed like the Cowboys had a little momentum. Here's Nito. A tough shot after a little contact, and Nito on the floor. It looked like he's holding his head. Play goes on at the other end, so the Vikings 5-on-4. Larson for 3, and the friendly bounce. And an official timeout. Cam Nito down, Alex Sanchez off the bench, and the trainer onto the floor. 16:01 to play, a break in the action. On the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, Pelican 45, Breckenridge 25. We'll be back right after this on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Going to NDSCS, I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. I for sure will look back on all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
All right, 20-point lead here for Pelican, 2 minutes into the second half. Cam Nito able to get up off the floor, walk off under his own power. We'll try to keep you updated on Cam. Nice feed inside to Riggs, and Jackson lays it in off the glass. Cowboys a couple of times have gotten it down to 14. Again, they've trailed by as many as 23. Hit a nice run late in that first half, a 13-4 run that got it down to 14. I mean, they've had it down to 14 now here in the second half, but Pelican has built it back up. Here's Landon Blaffa. See if they can get Landon going here in the second half after a very quiet first half. And that's his first hoop of the night. So Sanchez and Blaffa scoring their first points here in the second half. Cowboys have it down to 16. Here's Tullerud for 3, in and out, no good. Blaffa's had it, lost it, and I think off of Landon, it will be off of Blaffa's out of bounds, so it stays with Pelican. Well, unfortunately there, Landon had worked hard, had pretty good position, but couldn't hold on to the rebound. Smith now will check in for Bernadas. Benson will play it in. Here's Larson to Tullerud. Tullerud, nice feed, nice seal there by Fay. And they threw it over the top. Little arm bar there to create a little space. Nice feed over the top. That's how they used to do it old time. That's old school stuff there. Fay will go to the free throw line here. Shoot 2. Averages 14 a game. He has 8 here tonight. Torres, who had a nice first half, see his first action here in the second half. Soley also back into the lineup. 1 of 2 for Fay. He's got 9. Lead back to 17. Cross-court pass here to Blaffa. Landon on the floor trying to feed it across the lane to Kunkel. But Torres there to knock it out of bounds. We're taking shout-outs right now, 701-640-2619. 640-2619 for shout-outs here on the Three Borders Sports Network. Kunkel up top. Cowboys fortunate to get that one back on that inbounds. Here's Sanchez being hounded by Tullerud. Sanchez took a spill earlier too. And Cam Nito down in the locker room. Here's a nice defensive play. No, Cam is on the bench now, sitting next to the coaches. Fay for 3. Oh, that's the second time we've seen that one. That one did look, they have shot clocks up. That's the first time I've noticed that. That wouldn't look like it hit the shot clock. Here's a nice bank shot in by Jackson Riggs. Well, that's awesome. Nobody filled me in on the clock shots. Again, clock shots come into play next year. Another Cowboy turnover as they try to push it ahead. Feed inside, knocked out. Oh, they're going to say last touch there by Petsnick, or Soley, excuse me. Nice defensive play there by Blofus. Brody Severson, a 5'11 sophomore, will check in for the first time now for Pelican. Coming up on 13 minutes to play, so still plenty of time, but the Cowboys got to start making a run here soon. Smith for three, no good. Damon hasn't gotten too many looks from the three-point stripe tonight. Here's Torres being pounded by Sanchez into the backcourt, now into the front court, and a whistle and a foul on Alex. Tommy T watching the Cowboy comeback tonight. Let's hope, Tommy. See, Jeannie is watching tonight. Jeannie Schreiner watching tonight. Jeannie does a great job on the cameras for us. Vicky Glander. Vicky tunes in on a regular basis. Vicky, always good to have you along. And Bev and Tugboat cheering on the Cowboys tonight. Appreciate everybody watching the Three Borders Sports Network. Here's a tie-up underneath. And now a whistle and a foul. And it's going to go against Bernatus. First on Dillon. That is the third team foul on the Cowboys here in the second half. Inbounds up top to Fay. Little hesitation move and the little fade over the top of Blofus. That was a nice solid move by Fay. It was long enough to shoot over the top of Blofus. So he's got 14 and the lead back to 20 now. So since that slow start, it's been even. Been pretty even Steven since then, but it's pretty tough to spot a team 23. Here's Damon Smith to Byer on the baseline. Fay out there defending, and the Cowboys throw it away, and Torres will beat everybody to it, and he'll get an easy layup. And the lead back up to 22. Cowboys came out, scored the first four, got it down to 14 here in the second half. But just not able to sustain anything in terms of runs. They had that one in the first half, a 13-4 run. That was it. Bernatus for three, no good, and the rebound out of bounds to Pelican. Under 12 minutes to play now. Joey Kenzema is going to check in for the first time tonight. Jackson Riggs will be back in the lineup too when we come back. Another timeout on the floor. Charge to Pelican Rapids, a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 11:57 to play, 53-31 Pelican on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
I'm the first kid in my family to have graduated from college. And then at NDSCS, they told me, hey, look, you can get credits for this, you can go further. So I start to see like my horizon broaden up. I'm going to be pretty unstoppable. My name is Julie, and I'm here for my future.
Tournament basketball starts tomorrow on the Three Borders Sports Network on the North Dakota side. Both the Wahpeton boys and girls will be playing tomorrow, play-in games tomorrow in the EDC. So the Huskies and the Lady Huskies, they got to win tomorrow to advance into that EDC tournament next week. So best of luck to the to the Huskies, the boys and the girls. And you can catch the girls game here on the Three Borders Sports Network tomorrow. Again, Cowgirl tournament play starts next week. Next Thursday, Cowgirls will know who they're playing tomorrow morning. Seedings come out. Torres, 4-3, right side, no good. But an offensive rebound and another opportunity for the Vikings. Petznick on that offensive board. Petznick to Fay. Fay over the top of Kinzimis, and another difficult shot. That was a little fader from about 10 feet away. So we've seen a little bit of everything tonight from Fay. He can shoot the three, he can post. Nice little fader there from 10. And the lead now the biggest of the night for the Vikings. Sanchez underneath is fouled. Alex Sanchez to the free throw line. Been a quiet night. Just 5 points, or check that, 6 points tonight for Alex, now 7. Hey, guess what? The Heidemans are home tonight in front of the TV, watching the Three Borders Sports Network. They're going for Three Borders Sports Network Super Fans of the Year. I love it. Kevin and Ann, thanks for tuning in. And the second free throw by Alex. Didn't hit any rim. So it'll be Pelican basketball. See Todd Riggs watching from Rochester, Minnesota. Todd, thanks for watching. See Action Jackson on the floor. Here's a layup that rolls off, tipped out of bounds. The Cowboy basketball with 10:46 to play. Cowboys on the road next week. 2 road games. Again, the Minnewaska game that was supposed to be played last night. That game just altogether canceled. Now they're not going to make that game up. And again, unfortunately, that Underwood Cowgirl game that was scheduled for last night not going to be made up. That would have decided who the number 1 seed would have been in the upcoming Section 6A tournament. Right now, it looks like the Cowgirls are going to end up getting the 3 seed. They'll still play at home. If things don't change anything from between right now and tomorrow morning, the Cowgirls would be playing host to Hillcrest, a team that they beat last week handily here in Breckenridge. And it's very possible, actually likely, that that will be the matchup next Thursday. And I'm predicting the Cowboys will end up playing Lake Park Audubon on the road in their first tournament game. That'll be coming up the following Thursday. Here's Sanchez off the turnover, gets to the rim and draws the foul. So Alex right back to the line. 7 points tonight. He's doing all his damage here in the second half. Another short free throw here. Cowboys haven't shot very well from the free throw line tonight either. See some fresh legs onto the floor now for the Vikings. Yeah, you wonder what the Vikings, what their season may have looked like with Timmy Guler in this lineup. He's been in the starting lineup since he's been a freshman. He was a really good quarterback on a really good football team. Remember, Cowboy fans may remember that game. Guler got hurt late in that game. That was probably the last sequence of plays he was going to play, the last series of downs that he was going to play, and ended up getting hurt. And they had a pretty good football team, but with Guler, they just weren't able to do anything in the playoffs. Here's Jacob Kunkel off the turnover, gets to the basket and scores, and he'll have an opportunity for a three-point play. Jacob's been a bright spot here tonight for the Cowboys. Off the bench now with 9, and he'll have a chance here for a free throw. As a matter of fact, Jacob Kunkel is leading the way for the Cowboys tonight with those 9 points off the bench. Sanchez got an offensive rebound off another missed free throw by the Cowboys, but the Cowboys not able to convert. Esteban Garza, a 6-foot junior. check in for Pelican Rapids. Damon Smith back in for the Cowboys. Pressure in the backcourt. Here's Benson to Garza. And now Tullerud. Benson in the lane. Soft touch. Little 6-footer off the feed from Tullerud. Damon Smith lost it. Williams has got it. They're going to call a timeout. Williams went to the floor. Pelican's going to call a timeout. 9:18 to play. A Carlson Family Insurance timeout. 57-34. Pelican on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
(35-24) Cowgirls at Crookston tonight. That's early in the second half. That'll be the final regular season game of the year for the Cowgirls. Again, the Underwood game missed last night will not be made up. Seedings come out tomorrow morning for section play that starts next week on the girls' side. Benson to Larson. Larson fouled by Riggs from behind. So Larson to the free throw line. Charlie Larson, just a sophomore. He had a great first half, 11 points in that first half. So 2 for 2 from the line for Larson. Lead up to 25 now. Bo Byer will play it in. Alex Sanchez, Damon Smith, 4-3 off the heel, no good, but Smith got his own rebound off the miss, feeds Byer underneath, but Bo had it down around the hips and it's stripped away by Tullerud. Here's Benson, cross court, Larson. Williams wants it underneath, but it went right through his hands. And Riggs picks up the loose ball. Here's Damon Smith, cross court, dangerous pass, knocked away, and Benson has got a steal and an easy basket. So another easy basket off a Cowboy turnover, and they nearly turn it over again. Knocked out of bounds there by Tullerud. Coming up on 8 minutes to play, 61-34 Pelican. Here's Sanchez to Bo Byer. High post now, Sanchez. Alex spins by Williams, gets to the rim and draws the foul. Nice move by Alex. I was wondering why it's so difficult to see that. That's more difficult than usual, seeing the scoreboard over there and how many points everybody has. It's that three-point clock. Again, the shot clock, or excuse me, not the three-point clock, the shot clock comes into effect next season in Minnesota, and the Cowboys and Cowgirls getting an early start on it. Nice to see those up there. I've been waiting for that for a long, long time. And there aren't too many games where it really comes into effect, but there are some. Oh, here's a turnover in the backcourt. Jackson Riggs off the glass. It rattles out. Williams had the rebound, lost it. It'll stay with the Cowboys. And that kind of night for the Cowboys. Loftus will check back in now for Smith. With 7:43 to play. Riggs to play it in on the baseline. We'll go up top to Blofus. Now Riggs in the corner. Jackson a little bit too far underneath the hoop. Loose ball goes to Kunkel. He kicks back. Jackson for three in the corner. Action Jackson for three and a Cowboy timeout. Carlson Family Insurance timeout, 7:31 to play. 61-38 Pelican on the Three Borders Sports Network.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take a step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
I'm the first kid in my family to have graduated from college. And then at NDSCS, they told me, hey, look, you can get credits for this, you can go further. So I start to see like my horizon broaden up. I'm going to be pretty unstoppable. My name is Julie, and I'm here for my future.
Seven and a half to play, 61-38 Pelican. Cowgirls is still leading at Crookston. See, 42-24. The Cowgirls have built a nice lead in Crookston now. In final regular season game of the year for the Cowgirls. They'll start tournament play right here next Thursday. We'll be here for it. If you can't be, tune us in. I believe that will be a 7 o'clock game next Thursday, but you'll have to check our webpage. Pelican breaks the pressure, scores an easy one. Lead back to 25. Here's Blofus. He has it tipped away by Garza. Garza kicks Benson. His three in and out, no good. Riggs grabs the rebound for the Cowboys. Boy, Benson, he is... He's a pest in the backcourt. Cowboys have had problems. Cowboys have just had problems at the offensive end. Another turnover, but Pelican gives it back now. So another opportunity coming here for the Cowboys. 6:48 to play. Fay will check back in, replacing Garza. Here's Riggs for the Cowboys, guarded up top by Williams. And a turnover. They try to get it down low to Kunkel. Benson into the front court for the Vikings. A little bit surprised Pelican hasn't won a few more games in the Heart of Lakes. They've got some nice players, got some guys off the bench that can play. A little leaner inside here by Tullerud, no good. Rebound tipped around. Benson saves it into Williams. His reverse layup, no good. And Blofus finally clears for the Cowboys, up ahead to Sanchez. Alex can't convert on the layup, but he does hang in there, gets the offensive rebound and scores on the putback. But Pelican, just a few Heart Lakes Conference wins. Again, it looks like you're going to be co-champions this year, Perham and DGF. And those two teams split. They were the only losses they had in conference play. The Pelicans, some nice-looking sophomores. You got Guler coming back off the injury. Next year, you lose Fay, though. That'll hurt. And Williams has been really good, too. Hunter Williams, another easy basket for him. He's got 12 now. Wait, again, very balanced scoring for the Vikings. See Fay and Larson with 16. You got Williams with 12. And you got Benson with 11. Under 5 to play. Been all Pelican tonight. And the Vikings led 10-zip just a couple minutes into the game. That's as close as the Cowboys have been since the couple minutes into the game. Here's another turnover. Williams trying to get it back to Tullerud. See substitutions for both teams now. Smith, Bernatus, and Aiden Sanchez will check in for the first time. Aiden's got some action here over the course of the last couple of weeks. 6 foot 8th grader. He's been another bright spot for the Cowboys. Looks confident out there shooting. He had a big 3-pointer last week in a game here. He has it up front. Plays it to Bernatus in the corner. Boy, Landon really lowered the shoulder there. Larson, good position. And those two got tangled up a few minutes back. Larson was called for a technical. I don't think Landon's in a very good mood right now. The 10-footer rolls off for Torres. Here comes Blofus for the Cowboys. Coming up on 4 to play. Smith kicks. Aiden for 3. Get in there. Off the front iron, no good, and the rebound cleared off by Garza. But a good look for Aiden. Looked very comfortable on that 3. Transition basket at the other end for Larson. He leads all scorers now with 18. Damon Smith for 3. He's gotten very few good looks tonight. Buries that one on the left side. That was his first hoop of the night. Here's Torres, pull-up jumper. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Little 10-foot pull-up. 69-43. Torres, nice game off the bench for the Vikings. Damon, another 3, no good. Got the rebound off his miss, his putback no good, and Fay with the rebound for the Vikings. Torres will play it up ahead to Sole. Can't convert, Cowboys come up with the rebound. Smith up ahead to Bernatus. Now they feed underneath Bo Byer. Oh, and Bo missed an easy one, tipped out of bounds by Garza, so it stays with the Cowboys. Jaden Ripley, Brody Sievertson into the game for Pelican. Under 3 to play now. Sanchez will play it up top to Byer. Here's Bernatus on the right side. Landon Blofus, some nifty moves. Landon to the rim and scores. (69-45). Just the second hoop of the night for Landon, that last hoop. It's been a frustrating game for the Cowboys from the very start. Just got to wake them up, get them ready for next week, final week of the season. 3-pointer deep in the corner. Miguel Torres, 9 off the bench for Torres. And now a foul on Damon Smith, under 2 to play. That'll be just a 6th-team foul on the Cowboys. Or excuse me, that's the 7th-team foul on Pelican. It'll send Damon Smith to the free throw line. Damon hit his first basket of the night just a couple minutes ago, 3-pointer. Now buries the free throw. Cowboys get an offensive rebound off the miss free throw. Here's Aiden Sanchez. Well, he's very confident on both three-pointers he's taken here tonight, but both were just a little bit long. That one was right on. And Aiden scrappy at the defensive end as well. Here's a double team by Joey Conzemas, but he'll be whistled for the foul. So free throws coming here for Garza. Taden Marich, 6'1" senior, will check in now for the Vikings. Cowboys will clear the bench here. Let's see. Logan Church, number 55, into the Cowboy lineup. Carter Bernard. Carter, number 14. Number 24, Paul Jurack. Paul, a 5'11" senior. And for Pelican Rapids, number 5, Ethan Schustrom, 6-foot junior. Garza will shoot a 1-and-1 here for the Vikings. And his free throw is good. Oh, I thought that was a 1-and, yeah, it is a 1-and-1. Gibson Hasbargen is now in to the Cowboy lineup, so everyone getting a chance to play here. Both teams, minute 39 to play. Pelican is going to win their 13th game of the season. Eden Sanchez to Bernard underneath. Hasbargen. Gibson not able to cash in, but Aiden Sanchez there for the offensive rebound, and he is fouled. So Aiden will go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. Aiden's looked good off the bench again for the Cowboys. Just played just a few minutes, but got a couple of looks from the three-point stripe, knocks down the free throw. Looks like he belongs out there. Just an 8th grader. Very confident one. Knocks down both free throws. It's the first time the Cowboys have knocked down 2 free throws in a row tonight. 74-48. Oh, nearly an over and back violation. Here's Schustrom. Now Garza has it up top. It's Marich. Marich has it taken away. Here's Aiden Sanchez. Aiden gets to the rim, can't finish. Offensive rebound underneath Church, no good. Bernard has a chance. That one rolls off, and Church, another offensive rebound, and this time he's fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. 4 opportunities there for the Cowboys. Church even lost his shoe underneath. He'll go to the free throw line here to shoot 2. Logan earned that trip. Hung in there with the big boys underneath. And he'll shoot a couple left-handers, and that free throw rattles out. No good. So Aiden Sanchez might be dealing with a bloody lip. Jackson Riggs will check in. One more free throw coming here for Logan Church with 56 seconds to play. Quick post-game report following the program, so stick around. Second free throw, no good. Final 50 seconds. Final home game, most likely for the Cowboys. We'll have to wait and see, but right now Cowboys sitting at number 5, and just looks like it'll be difficult for them to move up to the number 4 spot. And I doubt they would fall any lower than 5. It just looks like the top 5 seeds are pretty much set on the boys' side, even with a week to play. On to 20 seconds. Nice bounce pass underneath, but shot missed underneath. Riggs with the rebound. Cowboys get one more shot at it. Gibson for 3. It's no good. Offensive rebound to Riggs, trying to get it back to Hasbargen, and there's the horn. Pelican improves to 13-10. Cowboys drop to 3-20 on the season. Your final on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard: Pelican 74, Breckenridge 48. Postgame report up next on the Three Borders Sports Network.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics. Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
At the Amanda Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Postgame report brought to you by Red River Grain. Check out their webpage at redrivergrain.com for all the latest in ag marketing news. And by Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, licensed in North Dakota, Minnesota for auto, home, renters, business, and life insurance. 74-48, your final. Pelican now 13-10. Cowboys 3-20 on the season. Scoring for Pelican. Very balanced scoring for their starters in double digits. Benson with 18, Larson with 16, Fay with 16, and Williams with 14. Cowboys, let's see, their scoring goes like this. Alex Sanchez, the only player in double digits for the Cowboys. He led the way with 10. See, Riggs and Jacob Kunkel, they had 9 apiece. So he had 8 for Dylan Bernatus. Dylan scored his 8, all 8 in the first half. 4 points apiece for Damon Smith and Landon Blofus, and 2 points for Cam Nito. This could be the last home game the Cowboys play. We'll have to wait and see what happens next week. Cowboys would certainly have to win both games to have any chance of moving up to number 4 and hosting. And then they'd probably need some help too. So we'll just have to wait and see. But right now it looks like the Cowboys will be on the road as a number 5 seed coming up here in a couple weeks. Again, they travel to East Grand Forks Tuesday. They travel to Mahnomen Waban on Friday. And that will be the final game of the season. That Friday game will be played in Mahnomen. Cowgirls up big tonight in Crookston. That is the final regular season game of the year for the Cowgirls, so they'll be going into postseason. Following a win, again, the seedings will come out tomorrow, so we'll know who the Cowgirls will play in the first round next Thursday. And we know it'll be a home game here, and we will have that game here on the Three Borders Sports Network. We'll have to wait and see on that where the Cowboys are playing in their home game, but you'll have to just check our website for tournament play. Again, tournaments start tomorrow already here in the Three Borders Sports Network on the North Dakota side. We will have the girls game on the air for you. Joe Schreiner will have that for you tomorrow night, and the boys will be on the road. And that's do or die. Wahpeton girls and boys both have to win tomorrow to advance into the EDC tournament, which will be played next week. So lots of stuff going on. You'll have to check our website for schedule information, threebordersportsnetwork.com. Advertising and sponsorship information also available on our website, threebordersportsnetwork.com. All right, that's going to do it from Breck High. Again, your final score here on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Pelican wins big, 74-48, your final. Along with Camden Kelson, I'm Raleigh Lipp. From all of us at the Three Borders Sports Network, have a great weekend, everybody, and thanks for watching.